How you doing, folks? This afternoon, or evening, or morning, whatever part of the day you're watching this. This is Ron from Ron's Beers. This is Ron Grovis. I got a beer for you today to review and showcase. It's a nice day here today. It's Sunday. I was just watching the New England Patriots. They're tied. It's 2020 and it's halftime now. So I feel like I'll have a beer. This beer is Guinness Rye Pale Ale. I remember a time when Guinness just had their stouts. This is a Rye Pale Ale. I'm down to try it. I've never had one. I've heard about it. But now's my chance to try it. This is brewed at St. James Gate Brewery, which was founded in 1759 in Dublin, Ireland, by Arthur Guinness. So the name has gone for many, many years. Now, though, it's part of Diageo. It's a British company, kind of like a holding company. It was formed from the merger, actually, from the merger of Guinness and Grand Metropolitan. So now it's really the parent of the owner company, Diageo. And that was in 1997 and been like that to the present now. They still, their number one product is their Guinness Draft, 4.2 ABV, and it's the dry stout that we're all used to. That many years ago when I was drinking Guinness, that's what it was their 4.2 ABV dry stout. It was always known for the creamy head. Then when you get on draft, or even from the bottle sometimes, because in the bottle, to get that creamy head, it mixes with nitrogen. They have a widget in there, and it's mixed with nitrogen. But if you get it at the tap, it just comes through that way because the nitrogen is immersed in it and coming out of the spigot at the bottom. Well, anyways, to further go on about Guinness, they also produce the Guinness Original, which is a 4.3 ABV percent without the nitrogen. They also produce a beer called Caliber, and that's very low alcohol. It's a pale lager, low alcohol. Then they have a Guinness Bitter. This is a 4.4 ABV. This comes with a widget, as a rule. This one comes with a widget. Then Guinness is still producing their Foreign Extra Stout. Gee, mouth isn't working too well today. A Guinness Foreign Extra Stout, which is at 7.5 ABV. So they have really some good beers and broad beers. In 2006, they brewed a beer called Toucan. It was Toucan Brew, used in many the ads. You see the bird toucan, the colorful birds, more like a cartoon character. They brewed the beer like in the name of Toucan. They also in 2006 brewed a beer called North Star. Get away from the Boston accent. That was introduced. And in 2007, they opened their fourth brew house, St. James Gate. Let me just say a few words on that. Where in Ireland, Dublin, Ireland, where the brewery is, St. James Gate is very popular because it goes way back. I don't have the dates on that, but St. James Gate is originally a pilgrimage for Christians, and primarily they go to some spot in northern Spain, Santiago. I can't say it too well, but they've had other pilgrimages from St. James. That's why it's so popular. St. James Gate. It's a popular Christian point to gather to go on your pilgrimages, and that was how it got made its name. This Rye Pale Ale is a 5% ABV. It's I don't know how it's going to taste. Like I said, I've never had it. It's got a aroma like grapefruit, supposedly, and peach, and hints of peppery spice. And now this isn't brewed. This is brewed at a brewery called the Open Gate. They brew this for Guinness. It's brewed at the Open Gate Brewery, and Guinness packages it and sells it because well, let's read the label if you can see it. Well, I'll get my fingers out of the way. brewed with rye malt. I guess I just can read it without me. And it just looks like a good beer. I mean, from what I can read about it, really. So no further ado, let's get a can opener, bottle opener, I should say. We got an old Peel's. Folks remember Peel's beer. This is an old one. All right, no further ado, and the glass. Let's get us a glass. Make some room. All right, we got us a glass. Get the beer and see. Well, let's show the top. They produce it. They develop it. Print it, so we'll show it. Okay, it's some stuff on it there that's blocking the full back again. I got the date on it. Get my big fat finger out of the way. So there's the cap. All right, let's see if we're gonna get some water vapors. New water vapors today. There's the carbonation. Good looking colored, really good looking colored beer. I like that colored. Traditional, almost like I was gonna say lager. Let's see, like I say, the aroma on this is supposed to be grapefruit, peach. Let's see. Okay, the aroma is supposed to be grapefruit. Yeah. Peach. Yeah, that's more dominant. And a peppery spice. I don't know if that's what I'm picking up. Maybe that's the peppery spice I'm picking up on. No, it's good taste, good looking beer, good tasting beer. All right, with no further ado, Rye Pale Ale. Good flavor. And tip of the tongue, both sides, tip of the tongue, it's, I would say, soury, acidy. Not acid, sour. I mean, that's the rye. Sour. Some folks might say bitter. I think that's the rye. It's on the tip of the tongue, and the flavors immerse your tongue in typical pale ale flavor. That is good. Well, I guess that's the people like to see what the lacing looks like, or the foam left over on the. It is dark. It's a darker amber. Now that I look at it, it's actually a darker amber than a lager. That is what a rye beer looks like. It's a darker amber. Well, anyways, this is the beer, folks, and I got me a margarita, a mini margarita, in my Italian Village glass. Oh, actually, the Ozo. So this is a Greek, correction. A village in Greece, a Greek village. It's Greece, not Italian. Want to get anybody upset? This is Ozo. Little glass we got. So that's it. I'll be having my margarita, the rest of my Guinness Rye Pale Ale. I like it. It is a drinkable beer. I would get it, and it is a drinkable beer. I could sit there and have a couple of six-packs with my friends, my family, outside, inside even, and enjoy this Pale Ale. So, if you had a chance to get it, folks, get it. I find it to be a good tasting beer. I'd like to see what your comments are. So with that said, if you're going to drink, don't drive. Watch the football game today, and have a good day, folks. Ciao.